Hey everyone. I don't know who else is gonna pop on, but I'm gonna just go ahead and just get it out. Um, I don't know if I can do this anymore. Literally, I don't know if I can do this anymore. I mean, YouTube. I mean, I've been working hard. Being because everyone says be consistent. You know, with your timing, be consistent with posting. Post 3 times a day. Getting all these challenges. You know, use different software, all the things, and I've been doing that. I've been doing that, but still, apparently, my content is not helping anyone. I had other channels before through the years, and I would just make them and give up on them, doing hair channels, all kind of stuff through the years, but I never really seriously or really knew what it was, to be honest. But this past couple of years now, I did. I came up with my Harobeds Thoughts channel, and I started just sharing real raw things, stuff to help that I thought was helping people, stuff that I thought was helping people. I thought I was led to share it. I thought I was supposed to share it, you know, I ain't gonna say airing out my dirty laundry, but I share the real, what I be going through. I share even beyond my books and stuff. But apparently that's not what people want to see, or it's not helping people, or I don't know. It's just not helping people. Like even right now, ain't nobody even popping on my live right now because I'm not interested. And yes, I have some supporters. I think you all know who you are. My regular supporters. Like Kaleidoscope of Happiness, her channel. WSFN, Bowley Unshackled. Janine. Um, you know, the Deborah Table. But several of you others that just forgive me if I'm not calling out everybody's name. Star, Sharice and Johnson Moore LLC. It's a lot of them that I've met. But if you all are the only ones watching my content, and you're really honestly, I mean, yes, touching you. I'm not gonna say it's not touching you, but it's about support. But not reaching the masses, then what am I doing? What am I up here for? The 9 that are watching, I wasn't even looking at the screen. But thank you guys for watching. Say hey in the comments, but I don't know if you're subscribed or not. I just don't know if I can do this anymore. It takes a lot of time and energy out of my day or my week or whatever. I mean, I try to post. I was trying to at one point to post every day, and then I was trying to post 3 times a day. And you want your stuff to look right, and all the things, but apparently it's not reaching anybody. Apparently it's not reaching anybody. So what's the point? Other things, yeah, the author expo, that's going really well. The author expo is going really well. It is. I really it is. It'll be this Saturday. It's going really well. A lot of people signed up to participate and everything, and it's going really well. But and this is the second year, so maybe YouTube is not going the same way. And I prayed about it. I felt that I was led to get on here and share, the information that I share, my private thoughts and things like that. And, the messages. I share what I feel like God was leading me to share, but maybe it's not what He wanted me to share because y'all are not interested. And it's just, like I said, I woke up this morning and this is how I felt. This is how I felt this morning. Now, why am I doing this? I could be doing many other things, to help people, but maybe this is not what God wanted me to do. Maybe YouTube wasn't the way. Maybe YouTube wasn't the way. And yeah, I'm just sitting in my car, in my yard, just dropped my son off at work. But it's just been weighing heavy on my heart. So I figured I would share. I'm not gonna, I want to just 100% come, honestly, just give up. I'm going to try to hang on to the end of the year. If I can, honestly. I'm going to try to hang on to the end of the year. It's November, the 4th? Today is November the 4th. December 4th will be 30 days. And then December 31st will be just shy of 2 months. I'm not going New Year with 701 subscribers, 100 and something odd watch hours, or whatever, maybe 10K short views. I'm not going into 2026 like that. I'm serious. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not going into it that. I'm not going into 2026 like that. I mean, eventually when stuff ain't working, you have to give up. No, we're not really give up, but you got to change course. So if this ain't what it's supposed to be doing, then, you just have to stop. I don't know. Just, I don't know. Like I said, maybe this ain't what I'm supposed to be doing. Like I said, I'm not just trying to give up, but maybe this is not what I'm supposed to be doing. Maybe this is not my thing. Maybe this is not how God wants me to share the message or to reach people. I mean, yes, I have other books and things like that or whatever, but maybe being up here on camera, talking to you all, sharing information, maybe that's not what He wants me to do. Maybe I share too much. I don't know. Y'all let me know, but I don't know. Maybe I share too much information. But either way, nobody cares. Nobody wants to know. Nobody wants to see it. And creating another channel, I mean, it's still gonna be me. So, I mean, I really don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. And times are hard right now. Like, I gotta put my energy into something else. And it's not that I'm trying to get rich on YouTube or, make a, 100% living on YouTube. Yeah, everybody has that dream, of course they want to, but ultimately that's not it because, I'm working on other things as well, but if this is not, if this is not what I'm supposed to be doing, if it's not reaching people, then Maybe it's time for me to find something else. This is not what I'm supposed to be doing. That's what I'm really trying to figure out. This is what I'm really supposed to be doing. Yeah, that's what I'm really trying to figure out. This is what I'm really supposed to be doing. So, I mean, even now, somebody's watching, but nobody's saying nothing. So, apparently, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna keep posting, the expo stuff, because it's coming up Saturday. But y'all might not see too much more of me after that. I don't know. I really don't know. It just hurts. I'm gonna just be 100% transparent. It just hurts. It really does. I mean, yeah, I built a community, of other YouTubers that are supporting, but it just hurts. And I try and I try and I try. I don't try to do it all on my own either. Of course, I'm praying about it, but I watch other YouTubers and try to learn information and everything. But at the end of the day, I'm me. I'm me, and I share the heart of me. But I guess I don't know. I guess me ain't enough. Yeah, me ain't enough for y'all. Me ain't enough. Me is not enough. I'm not gonna drag this on. I'm not gonna drag it on. Nobody's asking me any questions or anything anyway. But I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. And y'all be blessed. Be blessed. Thank you for watching. If you feel so inclined, comment, like, share, subscribe. If you don't really want to see too much more of me, I don't know, unsubscribe. Don't watch. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not even trying to be funny right now. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, because I really been working hard, like treating this like a job, like literally, like a business. But there's something missing. There's something missing, something that apparently I'm not doing right. I don't know. I do not know. Everybody say, oh, this, you got a phone, record. You got an iPhone, record. I got an iPhone. Got an iPhone 15, thankfully, and record, you know. And right now, I got so much stuff on my phone right now. I have to delete stuff and all kind of stuff, storage. And yeah, sometimes I get on the computer too, record. I don't just do everything on my phone. But I mean, I've really been working hard and putting my heart and soul into it. But it's not enough. So, end of this year, it's time for me to start doing some more pruning. Yeah, it's time to start doing some more pruning, ripping the leaves off, the dead branches off. Yeah, the dead branches. Time for me to start pulling out the dead branches. Because once you remove the dead stuff, then you can grow more. And maybe that's why I'm not growing over here, because I'm not supposed to. Maybe it's this branch is just dead. It was just hanging on by a thread. Yeah, just hanging on by a thread. So, like I said, I'm gonna get on off of here. Thank you so much for those who are on with me. Those that watch it later. I appreciate your support. I do. I'm not trying to be damper Debbie or whatever you want to call it, Debbie Down. I'm not trying to be all that. But you know, just lay heavy on my heart this morning, and I had to get it out. I tried a couple times. I tried to pre-record it, so I wouldn't be on here in real time and see people, not coming on, or people, just whatever. I was trying to pre-record it, but my phone was full. I tried twice and it wouldn't work, but I knew I had to get it out, so I got it out. Thank y'all again for watching. Again, like I said, and we'll see. But I love y'all. Thank you all for those that do support. I appreciate it. I really do. I really do appreciate it. Honestly. And that's what I'm making sure I look here in the camera at you. I really do appreciate it. For those that have been supporting me and everything, I do appreciate it. But all right. Thanks again. And I'm gone. Bye.